Yeah.
Readiness. Is the Electoral Commission ready? Make us say from where I sit, when say election who money yedi, and obviously we have done this and we follow the Electoral Commission activities now. From where I sit, I'm not sure say Electoral Commission is ready, even though the elections will come on the 7th December, because Constitution does not allow beyond 7th December. Say we organize elections beyond 7th December, and it cannot go beyond 7th December. Now, the reason in America say, from where I sit, I don't see the Electoral Commission being ready. ASA. The call for the audit of the IT system, any voters register, has not been shelved. As Omampini Kotena France 24 Ekayano, it has never been shelved. It is a continuous fight. We are still pursuing this particular matter because we have all kept quiet because the Electoral Commission the benefit of the doubt. At the last IPAC meeting, Omampini was telecast live. No, Electoral Commission say 7 days or the corrected PVR scrutinize it to see say yes indeed your can say we rectify the challenges and say why and into dear say my Electoral Commission that opportunity to be able to complete processes now no so we're starting our own year Electoral Commission the timetable we're bringing to say Sami or introduction no. On the 5th of last month, NSS Yensaka the final voters register. As we speak today, Yensanka even the provisional voters register to even talk about the final voters register. The next demand say Yabe exhibitive voters register and provisional voters register no, not only electronically but manually. Because me na ote fantiriko anase bumpulu yoyo baby no enye baby na network no echo minya baby wa this work for popo mepo ansa na obenya network no wetimi afra obi
digitalization.
So, and we are not fully covered in terms of telephony access and our connection. And to uka say friends online and digital pair, meaning a lot of people will not have access to that to tell me to show mudin say omudin will be there because you transferring illegally. You delete amount for DFM. Yeah a binum data cry a blank, we can't find them. Data nibi sorry IRA. Electoral Commission catch and say with Jessica share microphone omu data IRA no. Se na be a best show no mbra unions and sanfa omu di be register ni minua. You can tell this to the Marines. Share at the end of every day registration. Your ma will be a printout of Unkofododoa, your register or Maeza. So if you don't have, and you doubt even one political party, tell all the political parties who had representation there, say, Omo copies, no, Omo copies in Braille. Let's say, if there will be some discrepancies, differences, and if you are not going to have the same thing. So we are very focused on the fight. This is a fight to liberate the people of this country. This is a fight to ensure, say, yes, safeguarding a democracy now. Your forebearers, Ejamayano. Send the Bayas in Joshua Gramayasia. Is bit made a country as peaceful as it was bequeathed to us, to the next generation. Ye kwasa because ye mpesa Electoral Commission be use fraud register, a dunghill register. To procure for us a president and I say an MP. 1992 constitution article 42 say as a sector memunim na ma ho kwan ma no koto aba. It determine why the be anim and into na ye practice universal suffrage. No. Into electoral democracy na practice. Now, so we should name my electoral commission cause as electoral commission ya. First of all, timetable no anye adwuma. Into and then no ya shelves our timetable no. Voters register no. Ye nibi you go so train voters register because I got 2 aba in there register ben they call the next day I say question e be so man penny no I was saying you know electoral commissioner no menua and the man penny is saying Jen Mensa and I'm saying this because and yet district director spell and yet regional director spell Bossman Asari deputy if any say commissioner or NPP ni I am telling you on authority and you no pay Peter Pia hene and then I IT penny or electoral commission on or NPP ni them be necessary can. Yes, I heard that is also there. I've heard it's also there. And never in the history of this country have we had electoral commission infiltrated by one political party persons and actors. So the electoral commission has been infiltrated by NPP surrogates, NPP members, communicators, activists, any among keka until they are representing the interest of Mampeni. And it is similar to Mampeniti Hall. Because all you need to do, what read the party meeting, Bossman Bekobi, Peter Pia in Bekobi, what you want to be done, they are listening. You don't even have to tell them. They only go and effect what you want them to do. And Nintina, especially ye be ye near sure say we have a free, fair, credible, and transparent elections. Since the outcome of the elections will be credible and accepted by the generality of the people. So we are not fighting a partisan fight. The fight we are fighting is for a free, fair, transparent, and credible elections. And no. So what we are doing, we are protecting the 1992 constitution to ensure, say, nobody can subvert the will of the people. And to me, electoral commission here already. There are illegalities that have been perpetrated. As we speak today, Nandom district electoral officer no. And you know, I know can say or MPP ni. Yeah. Then you know that's what you as a district officer. And you baumia krum ena electoral officer. All sorted out ballot no be any bottom no. All these things are novel. They have never happened in the history of our elections. Never in this country. But today, these things are happening. It tells a lot. And it means we are fighting a noble fight. Me, I don't care who brands me that or this or I am happy for you to brand me as such. Because for me, I know that we are fighting the cause of this country. And what our people did, Sajina Jete, they fought for the liberation of this country. They were shot because of me.
Nando also fought. So
So then we are just replicating what they have done.
Okay.
So in Tibinia, we are not ready. Electoral Commission ain't yet ready because as we speak today, everything is haywire. But we are waiting, and then 7, and then 7 days no adding AC. We are going to wait patiently to wait for what the Electoral Commission will bring to us tomorrow.
Okay. Amaliba.
Sorry. We are looking at 60 days more to elections, whether or not the Jen Mensa-led Electoral Commission, the extension of NPP election directorate, as it is, are ready for the elections. I don't believe, sir, they are ready. Now, they are going to deliver a problematic election for us in December 7th. But the people are not ready for that. And we are ready for them. Yes. NDC is also ready for them. So these elections is not any other elections. It's very critical to determine the future of Ghana from now, and whether or not the interests, the security, and the lives of the future generation will be protected. At the same time, and to also determine whether or not our environment, Ghana, will be a safe place for Ghanaians to live and to procreate for the next generation to continue to live. These are the issues that is confronting us as far as 2024 elections is concerned. But some see here, we could have a document we a book way from there is a Kronti Ne Akwemu series, number 12, Credible and Peaceful Elections, a Prerequisite for Africa's Progress, by His Excellency Busumuru Kofi Annan, Ghana Center for Democratic Development, CDD. Now, I'll call page 5 as someone in paragraph 1 to paragraph 5. And I'll say, the Global Commission on Elections, Security and Democracy I chaired, called Credible Elections, Elections with Integrity, and identified 5 challenges that must be overcome to ensure them. Number 1, the need to strengthen the rule of law so that elections and the right of voters and candidates can be protected. 2, there should be professional and independent national bodies which can manage elections so that they are credible and the results are legitimate. 3rd, greater effort are needed to build the institutions, processes, and behavior that are vital for genuine multi-party competition and the attributions of political power. Such elements bestow legitimacy on the winner, provide security for the losers, and end the winner takes all politics that discourages democratic practices. 4, the integrity of elections requires political equality. The barriers that prevent voting and wider participation in political life must be removed. Too often, women, young people, minorities, and other marginalized groups are not given a full opportunity to exercise their democratic right. And finally, unregulated money in politics undermines voters' faith in elections and confidence in democracy. Vote buying and bribery of candidates, including organized crime, have to be prevented. Now, these are the existential elements, according to Elect Kofi Annan, identify here from the Election Security Committee or chair, and then in somewhere or more than. But see, what is the NDC issue here with the Electoral Commission? The NDC issue with the Electoral Commission is a provisional voter register by after the compilation of the recent voter registration. You identify a number of anomalies. That anomalies are deliberate. Anomaly number 1. You have over 243,540 transfers are more illegally. You have more to serve voters across the country. And more such transfers without the consent of the voters themselves. Number 2, there's also over 15,000 unidentified voter transfer paths due to fake registration of voters. And this is very important because that over 15,000 you migrate into the voter booklet. You are more original place of registration anyhow. You can't trace them. For example, you didn't go further back Simua. So when you have voter transfer, now register let's say original TV. You vote at the free at the course say Metro TV. Was say history data intimate say Nipan register original TV. But you know for original TV polling station at the Metro TV polling station. Do you get it? They trace your but in this case, you over 15,000 who trace some voter registration history, you can't find it. We are dealing with this issue at the time where biometric registration devices and computers, either every EC office were under CCTV surveillance. and 24-hour human security and your operational, your equipment, you need the pocket of equipment in free. That matter has not been resolved as we speak. Your guess can be as good as mine. Additionally, over 3,947 voters, 57 voters, and 2024 register anymore. Omudino ya delete crampo free voter register anymore. Without any lawful authorization. Sanko for ya delete omudi efrim. Another 2,094 transfers be on wire. Some voters no omudi any absence of voter list as required by law. Because so we me din me apply some person me din e the free say or kind enough constituency e the call Ablekuma Central. Was so call or kind enough for me regional polling station no. You who me din or say but I've been captured as an absence voter list. But so the call Ablekuma North and as Central be me dey call no a reflect say me ka Mechanical best be a 200 or 10 a free different polling station of different constituencies. Right. That particular place. It be a migration, my trophy contra hentra. In this case, some over 2,000 check you get it? Because their names are not captured on the absence of voter list at that particular polling station. How do you trace and confirm your free by the Omkoe? Ebio is also anya a data. Nipa mo booklet their files are corrupted. What it means is that ubia data no hold na mo din emba picture bi amba nipa no so your oba or bema the files are corrupted. Now on election day, who could do police station na ye bio udin now file corrupted. How do you vote? How do you vote? And mind you, under Article 42, the right to vote is a natural and inalienable right of the voter. And yet liberty and it's also the freedom guaranteed to the person by the state and a natural right. Akufo-Addo said he's number one the most hypocritical person ever lived on this earth. Na buka this about fano ho. O man papa wo. O tumi di bonia na bon sampo boafu. Ebirim na abom yare no. Ebirim no. Say, what does it take the people of Ghana for? See, they might be fooled, but we are not. To look Ghanaians in the eye from international cameras and say, you are not manipulating the EC. Who doesn't know? Kufuor Betna Kunaso or contested 2 elections and lost. And won the 3rd time against Rawlings. Afarijan was the one who conducted those elections. And I'm Kufuor Baye will remove Afarijan. He never did. Afarijan conducted elections. NPP left office and NDC came back. The same shall also say, yeah, Mahama appointed no declare the elections against Mahama. And declare the winner because Ghanaians sovereignty or in power, transfer of power is given by the people, not the EC. But this case, you won't call for the EC or Mokasao. Listen to them very carefully. You see the NPP speaking to the EC. You see the NPP speaking to the court. And shamefully at this time, the Supreme Court is on exception. You know something? Go and read the 2020 judgment. Could see any working you could hear and smell the NPP in that judgment. And now, I say, oh, he doesn't manipulate the EC. Meanwhile, this letter way coming from Lashoye. Oman Penin Bay, no are asking for individual profiling of the EC directors. What about for that? Do you know the danger that this potent? I bet you. See a better on my way Mupama Kramuba Omia, led by NPP BDSO. That one they lie bad.